Good morning, guys. Welcome to another video of a day in the life of a filmmaker. I promise I don't normally get out of bed like that. Just wanted to go see all this beautiful sun coming through the window, you know? It's nice out. Gotta take advantage of it. Anyway, this day is a little bit different. I'm actually going to be introducing you to my wife in this video, who helps me run the company and does more of the social media work. So the purpose of this video is just mainly to provide inspiration to you of what maybe a balanced day could look like for creatives, and in turn avoid getting burned out, and that just results in being able to focus more on your goals and be more successful as a filmmaker. This is my beautiful wife, Lena. We've been married for almost 3 years now, and we are very, very, very happy together. Good morning, guys. So this is another day sort of in the life. So some things that I did last night to get ready for today is I created a list on my phone of tasks that need to get done for the day. I am going to be rebranding our company a little bit, and I have a few other lots of edit revisions I got to do for some client work. What does Lena have going on today?
So today, I know you guys probably know this, but we also do social media. So our production company does social media management and content creation. And today I have to film a bunch of videos. We have some clients that we run social media for, TikTok, Instagram, all that fun stuff. And I just have to manage all of that. It's really, really fun. And we just got a new client yesterday. So that's who I'm working for today.
Selena's like a little social media guru. She just knows her stuff so well with Instagram and TikTok. That's kind of her two specialties. So that's one of the things we help clients with. Anyway, we often start our day off by having coffee together and just talking through the day, enjoying the morning sun before we get started. Today is a paper plates morning because we don't have a dishwasher in this house, and sometimes it can get a little bit intimidating with how many dishes we use, so sometimes we use paper plates. So this morning we're having hard-boiled eggs, cheese toast, avocado toast, and Nutella on pancakes.
Really fun because from Trader Joe's you can buy these hard-boiled eggs and pancakes, and it's so fast. Like, if you're like in a rush, it's really cool.
Getting out and getting some fresh air is super important to us, so we decided to go on a little walk this morning outside of our house down to the park, and it's nice to just walk around a little bit, get your mind clear before having to sit down and edit or doing whatever you're doing. Alright, so I just finished hopping through the shower, getting ready. It's 9 a.m. Now I need to reply to some emails and do some revisions for some content that we have to do for some clients. I've really enjoyed making these videos, so I'm glad you guys have also enjoyed them because I got a lot of really good feedback, so I'm just going to keep doing this. Okay, so here's an honest thought from the cutting room floor, from the editing room. I sometimes want my business to grow a lot faster than maybe is like I can actually make happen or maybe normal. And for example, like I sent a quote off to a brand the other night, and they got back to me this morning, and they loved everything. They really wanted to work with me, but they just didn't have the budget. And that kind of started my day off in a little bit of a frustrating mood because I was like, man, like I was really hoping to work with them. I was hoping this would go somewhere. So we would really help them and help them grow as a business, because I mean, video works. But I had to kind of remind myself that, you know, it's okay. Like, not every single person you're going to reach out to or talk to about doing business with is going to want to do work, or maybe has the budget to do work with you. And I think that I have to sometimes remind myself that that's okay. And there are, as they say, plenty more fish in the sea. But that's my little vulnerable moment for this morning, because I kind of got a little bit frustrated with myself about that. I was second guessing myself, like, did I do something wrong? Did I say something wrong? And did I do this and that? And I mean, everything I sent off was great. They really did love it. They just didn't have the budget. Anyway, I'm curious if anyone else, I'm sure other people probably struggle with the same thing, but those are my thoughts from the editing room. Currently, I'm taking some time to work on my website today, but before I finish, I need to go and do some Milano board planning with Lena. All right, so we're sitting down for a few minutes to get a Milanote board put together for one of our clients we just onboarded yesterday. I'm going to be showing Lena how to do it so she can also have access to everything. Milanote boards are super helpful for project management. I absolutely love using them because they just basically are a giant digital whiteboard for everything with the project. If you guys haven't used them before, definitely go check them out. But what we're doing this for right now is for a social media client. So Lena's managing their TikTok account. And one thing that we do in addition to video production is social media management. So we can basically we help people create content, but then we also give them a next step with distribution. And she's kind of like a social media guru. So we have a few clients that we do social media management for and help them kind of grow their business and stuff through that. So the plan for today is Lena has to get going on some of this stuff for the new client, and so I'm getting her set up here with the Milanote board. It is very handy to have someone else helping you run the company, and she's very good at what she does. So she's a guru for sure and likes to take over the social media part. So while I can do all the more higher end video production, she's really good at that sort of thing. She's also way better at client relations than me, and just like talking to people in general, I'm like way more awkward. So it is now time to take a lunch break. So this is good. We're taking a lunch break at 12:30, which doesn't normally happen. Oh yeah, here's Lena just doing her thing, being awesome on TikTok. Okay, so Lena and I are taking a little lunch break. Where are we going, babe?
We're gonna go to the pier and we're taking our lunch in a little lunch box.
Yeah, we're gonna ride our e-bikes down there and go watch the waves.
Show them the view, Aaron.
Oh yeah, I have to just show you guys this view because it's just so nice out today. The ocean's so blue. So we're gonna go ride down to the pier and just enjoy the sun. So that's definitely a plus for today. Getting out and enjoying the life that I've been given. Oh yeah, here's our e-bikes that I was talking about in the last video. All right, let's go. So one thing that's really important is to make sure you get out and get some fresh air and exercise when you're working and editing, because I very often forget to do that, and I know a lot of other people do too, so here's your little reminder to do that. Anyway, now we're back. I spent about the past 30 minutes working on some vision board stuff for the company, which I don't think I have done in so long. So today I actually had a little bit of time to do that, which was so nice and very much needed, because we have a lot of I have a lot of vision and Lena has a lot of vision. We have some things that we want to do for 2024 to hopefully really take this company to the next level and get more clients and be able to grow more and help people more. It was weird. I reached a point where I was like, nothing is seriously pending right now. There's nothing that absolutely has to be done within the next 48 hours that's due. And I was kind of sitting there and I was like, this is kind of nice. So like I said at the beginning, I guess this is a little bit more of a relaxing day, not so stressful. What you doing?
I'm just like trying to post it and like link her product.
Are you working from the floor?
Yeah. Oh, babe! Yeah, this has been me here for like...
Why don't you go work from a table?
2 hours. Huh?
Why don't you go work from the table?
Because I belong on the floor.
No, you don't.
Okay, I was just sitting by the outlet.
We're gonna go for a little swim over in Laguna Beach and then maybe go out and have a beer. So we're kind of shutting down for the day. I can't remember the last time I've actually gone for a swim and gone out for a beer during a work day. Usually you end up working until about dinner time, have dinner, and then it's kind of watching Netflix and off to bed. So this was really nice to just get out and just go for a swim. The water was pretty cold, to be honest, but it just felt so refreshing, and it just kind of wakes you up, clears your head a little bit. So that was really, really nice. As a creative, it's really easy to just let the work and what your passion is take over your conversations and everything you do in life. And so it's really important to make sure to make time for those that you love, specifically your spouse if you're married, and if you run a business together. It's very easy to just default to talking about work all the time. And so this was really good to just get out and watch the sunset and make time for us and our relationship. We also enjoyed watching the tourists get splashed by waves. That was pretty funny. After the sunset, we went down and grabbed a beer at the restaurant in our town that we love to go to. It's a cool old restaurant that's built on the pier, so that was nice to just spend time there. So let's go home. All right, so we're back now from dinner and the beach and all that, and I always want to end off these videos by asking myself a few questions and also asking Alina a few questions for this video. The first question is, did I learn anything new today? I don't know if I learned anything new today specifically, but the other day I was listening to a 2.5 hour long masterclass podcast by Chris Do of the Future creative agency thing. If you ever watch this stuff, it's really cool. But anyway, he was talking about multiplying yourself and hiring people or training interns up to be able to offload some work and focus more on the visionary side of your business and working more on your business and less in your business. So there was a lot of things that I took from that I learned, specifically about training people up as interns and then helping train them and providing value to them, and they help in turn help you grow your company. So I thought that was really cool. What did you learn today, Lena?
One thing I learned is just to kind of do like a brain dump in the morning, where just like I'm a very visual person, so I can't just have all my stuff on the computer. I just have to like get a journal, which I have right now, and I write down my to-dos, my non-negotiable to-dos, what I really have to get done for the day, just for the one day. Like I'm just concentrating on one day, because often for me it's like you do 1 week or 1 month or whatever, like, oh, I have to get this done like by the end of the week. No, what do I have to do today? And then also, what am I grateful for today? Because it gets my head in the right mindset. And just practicing gratitude, and then getting right to work, like when I'm out of the shower, just like making a coffee and then sitting down and getting to work.
The next one is, what did I do to further the growth of my business or work on our business today? And I did two things. I actually made a vision board for some of the new branding and things that I'm doing, some niches that I want our business to grow into. So I made a whole vision board for that today. And then the second thing that I did is I went and updated some of the stuff on our website. So those are the two things that I did today. I'm very proud of and glad I actually had time to do that today. Second to last question is, what did I do that didn't help today? And I would have to say I got kind of frustrated with myself this morning because I was being very hard on myself for not getting a client through what I had kind of pitched them, and I was hoping that it was going to go through, and I was very frustrated with myself that it didn't. And so I had to learn to give myself grace and to not be hard on myself and think of myself as a failure, because it's very, very easy to do, and have to remember that it's okay and there's plenty more things to come in the future. The very last question, did I take time today, or did we take time today to spend time enjoying the life that we've been given, or did we just bury our heads in the work? And now getting the work done is important. You gotta, if it comes down to it, it's crunch time, you gotta get it done. But today, thankfully, we actually had some time to go out, and we went to the beach, we went for a walk, we went for a swim. So we actually did a lot today, and it feels very good coming home, having gone for a swim and went out and got a beer. And it was a very well-balanced day, actually. So that I would say we did very good at today. So as always, I hope this was exciting and helpful for you guys, and inspirational, and maybe some things you could relate to. And I would love to hear your guys' thoughts in the comments. Again, as always, if there's anything in here that stood out to you, or anything, any suggestions you have for me, anything you'd like me to talk about or share about. But as always, thank you guys so much for watching. If you got value out of this content, maybe consider subscribing, give me a like, or comment below something that you enjoyed or stood out to you about this video. And I will see you guys on the next one.